Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Glad you could join me again for another video. I really appreciate you joining me and taking time out of your busy day to watch my videos. Today I just want to do a quick video on one of my favorite baits for this time of year to catch big bass. And this time of year the water temperature is 50 and above now. Well, it may not be after this little cold front goes through, but it was hitting 50, 51, 52, 53 in some areas. And when it hits 50 degrees, I pick this bait up and keep it in my hand all day and catch some really big bass. You're not going to get many bites. You're not going to get a bunch of bites, but you'll get the right bites to get you to do well in the tournament and probably get you a check more than likely. And that bait is a buzz bait. Once that water hits 50 degrees, I pick that buzz bait up and I keep it in my hand all day. I fish it anywhere from the bank out to 10 feet of water. Just depends on water clarity. If the water's pretty stained to muddy, then I keep it from the bank out to about 5 feet of water is the depth I fish. If it's clear, then I'll fish it over 10 or 15 feet of water sometimes. But most of the time, this time of year, it's March 19th or something like that. So those fish are ready to move up shallow. There's already a lot of bucks up, and I imagine there's some of those bigger females that's up there moved up as well around staging areas. Get on those secondary points. Go the last deep water before a spawning pocket. Go find that last deep water and fish in that area. Fish it, on those secondary points as well. Bluff ends, it starts to flatten out, shallow up. Find laydowns, stumps, rock piles, boat docks, you name it. Those bass will be moved up and around there this time of year because they are ready to do their thing. My two colors that I use is either black or white. A lot of times I'll be throwing a black one all day long, even in clear water. The white one seems like I can get more bites on a white one in stained to muddy water than I can a black one. So I usually throw a white one in stained to muddy water, or in stained to muddy water I also like to throw coleslaw. That's also a good color for me, or a white and chartreuse. A good color for me in muddy water. Clear water, the black, a mouse colored one, white still work. A lot of times I'll take the skirt off and put on a horny toad on it, so I have a buzz toad, or I can't think of what the Berkley toad is that I put on there, but it gives good action as well. Most of the time I'll have 2 or 3 buzzbait heads with no skirt on them, made in my box. Get them from True Faith Custom Baits. Get my buzz baits, spinner baits, and all that from True Faith Custom Baits. Anyway, So I'll just have heads ready to put a toad on and go to work with it. I kind of pay attention to what everybody else is throwing around me. If most of the people around me is throwing a buzzbait with a skirt, I'll put a toad on. If most people I see fishing around me is throwing a toad on their buzzbait, I'll throw a skirted buzzbait. I just try to do something a little different than everybody else, and it usually works out well for me. So right now is the time when the water temperature is hitting 50 degrees like it is here in the Ozarks. Now's the time to pick that buzzbait up and go catch some of the biggest bass in your water, because that buzzbait will bring them up and they will hit that buzzbait. Well, it's about time to load kids up and then go to work. So I hope you have a blessed week. Hit like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys out on the water.